want to get the kids' attention by shooting 2 arrows and pop 2 balloons or whatever it was. I said,
Hmm.
well, uh, let's try it. Come on down, let's play.
Yeah.
And I said, come down after we close because you can't afford me while I'm open. Because I was curious, and it wasn't a center shot riser, which makes it easier.
Yep.
So we put the stick on rest on. We put 2 of those on there, and we're adjusting the alignment between the fletchings and different ways because they want to use a release. So we had to do a loops on there. So we're trying a loop for the top arrow, a loop for there, a knock point for the other one, and the other knot below the arrows we found was the absolute best performance. And we tweaking arrows. By the time we got done, the difference in spacing between every shot was less than an eighth of an inch.
Dang. That's
Now,
awesome.
where they hit was a little bit different, but we're measuring the distance between the two, no less than, it's an eighth of an inch is kind of the most we had. That was our normal distance between them. It didn't vary by more than an eighth of an inch. But I went through all kinds of stuff, and we learned, I learned a lot by doing that
Yeah.
because we tried putting the loop in between both of them, knock point, and loop between them. Couldn't get a consistent spacing. It was all over the place. There for a while we thought, well, let's try and get them on one spot, shooting side by side, even though they start off different. No, that didn't work. And then separate them out, and it was just all messed up. And finally, after going through all that and analyzing what we did, the concept was you pull between the two, the top and bottom one. So when it releases, the force is pushing on both of them straight, consistently
Hmm.
straight from the knock to the tip. And I set up my arrows, you're only shooting one arrow, so that it's level and plumb.